Hi everyone. Today in this lesson we are going to discuss puzzles. So we are going to discuss how to solve various types of puzzles. Let us start with this question up. Please pause the video. Try to solve this question. If you have any doubt or if you get the answer, please get back to the video. We are providing you a proper solution here. The question says that there are four members ABCD. They participated in a race in four different four-wheelers, and you are given the names of the four-wheelers, and along with that, it's about the ranks. Comparisons. Let us see how to solve this. As there are three categories, I want you guys to draw a table as shown on the screen. Ranks being one of the categories, name and car. As ranks are constant, let me start with this 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let us write the known information, the well-known information in the table. You are given that A won the race. Won the race, what does it mean? A is the first ranker. So name of the person is A. A won the race, but he did not own Thar. So this particular car, it should not be Thar. Next to this, you are given that C owns a Scorpio. As I cannot write it on the table, I'll write it here. C owns a Scorpio. And we know that he is not the second one to complete the race. The second ranker should not be C. So C can be placed either in the third or in the fourth places. The next condition says that the person who owns Thar completed the race immediately before B. The one who owns Thar completed the race immediately before B. So Thar and B should be placed immediate next to one another. I know that A did not own Thar. As A doesn't own Thar, Thar can get the second rank or the third rank. If Thar gets the third rank, B should be placed in the fourth. B should be placed in the fourth. In that case, C should get the second rank. Let me write it here. Let me explain the same thing this way. We have two possibilities to place Thar and B. Thar and B can be placed in the second and third ranks respectively, or third and fourth ranks respectively. If Thar gets third rank, B should get the fourth rank. In that case, where should we fix C? Except the second rank, you will not observe any other position. It means that, which itself says that my assumption gone wrong now. So it is clear that Thar did not get the third rank. As 3 and 4, as this possibility fails, now we can definitely say that Thar should get the second rank and B should get the third rank. Now, we know that C owns a Scorpio. In addition to that, we know that C should not get the second rank. So C has to get the fourth rank and C owns a Scorpio. And then we are left with only one person, that's D. The next condition says that B does not own XUV. As B does not own XUV 300, A should own XUV and B owns Bolero. So this is the final arrangement. Once the arrangement is done, you can answer any of the questions based on this topic or this question. Example, B owns. So what car does B own? Your answer will be Bolero. Thar completed the race in which position? Second. Clear? How many cars finished the race next to Bolero? Your answer will be 1. So this is how it works. Now that brings me to the next question. Here is your one now. Understand the given information. Again, pause the video, take your own time, try to solve this question, and then get back to the video. Now, the given information says that there are 5 members. You are given their names. And you are given information about the language that they speak. It's about 5 languages. And then it's about the places in which they stay. Now, let me pick this information and let me put it in the next slide along with the table. While solving a question of this kind, you have to go through the given information exactly once. Let us see. First condition says that David speaks neither English nor Hindi. So I'll write it this way. David speaks neither English nor Hindi. Taylor cannot speak Hindi. Sehwag does not speak German. And the one who speaks German, he doesn't live in Visakhapatnam. So let me write it this way. The one who speaks German, he should not live in Visakhapatnam. As I cannot place this information in the given table, I will write it here. Let me write it again. The one who speaks German, he should not stay in Visakhapatnam. The next condition says that Sehwag and James do not live in Chennai or Hyderabad. Sehwag and James, these two should not live in Chennai or Hyderabad. And neither of them speaks Spanish or Hindi. Sehwag should not speak Spanish. Sehwag should not speak Hindi. James should not speak Spanish. And James should not speak Hindi. The person living in Chennai, we don't know who he is, but we know that the person living in Chennai speaks neither German nor French. The person living in Chennai speaks neither German nor French. So let me write it this way, apart from the given table. Next one, Anderson and Taylor. Anderson and Taylor do not speak German or French. Anderson and Taylor are the two, and they should not speak German and French. And they do not live in Visakhapatnam or Chennai. The given information is about Anderson and Taylor. They should not live in Visakhapatnam. They should not live in Chennai. So Anderson and Taylor, they should not live in Visakhapatnam. They should not live in Chennai as well. The one who speaks English doesn't live in Hyderabad or Mumbai. As of now, we don't know who speaks English, but we know that the one speaking English, he should not live in Hyderabad and he should not live in Mumbai as well. So this is the given information. Now, which category one should start with? I want you to go with a category where you are given more information. If you look at the language, observe the given things carefully and try to identify who speaks Hindi. We know that David, he should not speak Hindi. Taylor cannot speak Hindi. Sehwag cannot speak Hindi. James cannot speak Hindi. So Anderson speaks Hindi. Next to this, let us look at the next category, place. Who lives in Chennai? Taylor, he doesn't live in Chennai. Sehwag doesn't live in Chennai. James doesn't live in Chennai. Anderson doesn't live in Chennai. So David, he has to live in Chennai. The information what we know about Chennai, if you can look at it, the person living in Chennai, he should not speak any of these two languages. He should not speak German. He should not speak French. Among the given 5 languages, he cannot speak German. He cannot speak English. He cannot speak French. He cannot speak Hindi. So Spanish is the only language what we are left with. So we need to understand that David speaks Spanish. Next one. Taylor. If you look at it, now my question is, who speaks German? Taylor, he should not speak German. Sehwag cannot speak German. So James, he has to speak German. Now we are left with two languages, among which French is one of the languages. Taylor cannot speak French. So Sehwag, he has to speak French. And we are left with one language now. And that language is, you are given 5 languages: English, Spanish, French, Hindi, German. So we are left with English. So Taylor speaks English. Information what we know about German. The person speaking German, he cannot stay in Visakhapatnam. The person speaking English, he cannot live in Hyderabad or Mumbai. The person speaking German cannot live in Visakhapatnam. The person speaking English cannot live in Hyderabad or Mumbai. Now, among the given 5 places, Taylor, he doesn't live in Hyderabad. It's not Vizag. It's not Mumbai. It's not Chennai. So, this particular place, it has to be Kolkata. Now, when you observe the given information carefully, you will understand that James should not live in Vizag. Anderson should not live in Vizag. So Sehwag, he has to live in Visakhapatnam. Now, James, he doesn't live in Hyderabad. So Anderson lives in Hyderabad. And James, he has to stay in Mumbai. So this is the final arrangement. Once the arrangement is complete, you can answer all the questions based on this particular set. Questions will be given for you this way. Who speaks Spanish? So your answer will be David. Who lives in Kolkata? Your answer will be Taylor. Sehwag lives in which city? Visakhapatnam. So that's how it works. That's all for now. Thank you one and all. All the best. Do prepare well. See you all in the next video.